Everyone loves Wasaga Beach in the summer, but what's it actually like to live here in the middle of winter? Is it peaceful and cozy, or does it turn into a ghost town? Because let's face it, this is our reality 6 months of the year. Half of our time is this beautiful winter wonderland. Today, we're talking about something people don't see online. Winter living in Wasaga Beach. We only see the beach and the lake and the water. Today, we're talking about something most people don't see online. Winter living in Wasaga Beach. If you're thinking about moving here full-time, retiring here, or even investing, you need to know what the off-season really looks like. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good, the bad, and the ugly about living in Southern Georgian Bay, then hit that subscribe button so you can be the first to know about everything going on in our market. My name is Erin, and I get calls and emails every week from people looking to move to the area. So whether you're looking to move in 12 days or 12 months, I would love to help you make a smooth move to Southern Georgian Bay. First, let's talk about the overall feel. Winter in Wasaga is quieter, but not dead. The summer crowds disappear, traffic drops, and the beach becomes this calm, open space that locals absolutely love. If you enjoy peace, long walks, and less noise, winter is actually one of the best times to be here. You're definitely not stuck inside. People are still out walking the shoreline, snowshoeing, the trails, cross-country skiing, fat biking, and even ice fishing. The sunsets over Georgian Bay in the winter are unreal. Honestly, some of the best all year. And one of the most popular winter spots just a short drive away is Blueberry Trails right behind me. If you're into snowshoeing or cross-country skiing, or even if you've never tried it before, this place is fantastic. The trails are really well maintained. There are options for beginners all the way to the more advanced skiers. And you can actually rent the equipment right here, so you don't need to own anything to get started. It's quiet, it's surrounded by forests, and it honestly feels like a little winter escape without having to travel far. A lot of locals make it a regular weekend activity. It's affordable, it's good exercise, and it's a nice way to get outside, even when it's cold. If you're someone who enjoys nature and staying active, Blueberry Trails is a big perk of living in this area during the winter. How about ice skating? This is the Oakwood outdoor skating rink located in Oakview Woods Community Park, right beside the Recplex. It's one of the classic winter activities in town and a great way for families, couples, and anyone who loves the ice to get outside when the weather cooperates. Maybe not today, it's a little cold. The rink uses the tennis courts in the Oakview Woods and turns them into a community outdoor ice surface each winter. It's free to use when it's open. You just have to bring your skates. They have no rentals on site here, so make sure you do bring your own. And the typical hours here, weather permitting of course, these can change based on weather, but generally when the rink is open for the season, you'll see that public skating and pleasure skating, so that's no hockey sticks or anything. That will be Tuesdays and Fridays from 5 to 9 p.m., Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m., Sundays from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the shinny hockey time, so bring your stick and your pucks, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 to 9. And weekends and holidays, 9 a.m. to noon. And if it's too cold outside, we do have indoor skating at the Wasaga Stars Arena if you want something warmer. It's a simple, inexpensive activity that families and couples both love. Some other things to do are winter beach walks and photography. The beach itself is still a huge draw in the winter. You'll also see people walking their dogs, taking photos of the ice formations, and catching some of the best sunsets of the year. It's quieter, but it's still really active. Another thing to do is ice fishing. For anyone who enjoys fishing, winter ice fishing on Georgian Bay is a popular pastime. You'll see huts set up and locals heading out early in the morning. It's definitely part of the culture here. We also have fat biking and winter hiking here. There are winter hiking trails and even fat biking for people who want something a little more adventurous. The trail systems around Southern Georgian Bay stay pretty active all year round. We have local events and markets. One of the biggest highlights of winter living here is our annual festival festival called Snowman Mania. This happens every year around Family Day weekend, right here in Wasaga Beach. And it's honestly one of those events that shows how strong the community is in the winter. It's not just one small event, it's an entire weekend of activities. You'll see outdoor skating, shinny hockey, family games, scavenger hunts for the kids, craft stations, live entertainment, and usually things like chili cook-offs and pancake breakfast. A lot of the activities are included with this small festival pin that you buy for about $2, so families can participate without it costing a fortune. I used to participate in the polar plunge every year. I don't think they do it anymore. It was great, but very cold. We would either jump into these bladders filled with freezing cold water from the fire department, and one year we even jumped into the Wasaga River. It's a great event, and you get to collect money for whichever charity you choose. I usually did Jumpstart, as we're a big sports family, and I just love every child to be able to participate in whatever sport they choose. So it is a really fun time. What I love about Snowman Mania is that it gives people a reason to get outside and socialize in the middle of February, because let's face it, it's February. Instead of hibernating, you'll run into neighbors, kids are playing, music's going, and it really changes that quieter winter town perception. So if you're moving here with a family, or even if you just like community events, Snowman Mania is a great example of how winter in Wasaga Beach isn't boring. It's actually something locals look forward to every year. Maybe you just want to cozy up in a cafe or the restaurant scene. Sometimes the best winter activity is honestly just grabbing a coffee at a local cafe or meeting friends at a pub after a snowy walk. The town feels more local and relaxed this time of year. If you want a short drive to find stuff to do, one of the biggest perks is location. You're about 20 to 25 minutes from Collingwood and the Blue Mountains. So skiing, snowboarding, spas, and winter festivals are all right there. You get the quiet home base here in Wasaga with quick access to the action. Blue Mountain Resort is also a great place for kids or adults to get great seasonal jobs. Plus, they come with lots of perks. Now, let's talk winter driving, because this is a real concern for people maybe moving from the city. The main roads are cleared quickly here, and the town does a solid job with the plowing. Side streets can take a little bit longer after a big snowfall, but overall, it's very manageable compared to maybe some more rural areas. You get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, chances are your main road has been plowed. Some people are maybe concerned about grocery stores or day-to-day living and shopping. Things like Walmart, Superstore, Canadian Tire, pharmacies, pet stores, hardware stores, and restaurants are still open all year round. You're not losing convenience in the winter. Everything you need is still open, and you have easy access to it. But with the quiet season, there are some benefits. This is huge for retirees maybe and remote workers. Things like easier parking, less traffic, restaurants, there's no wait times, the beach feels private, like you have it all to yourself, and everything is just at a slower pace. Some people actually prefer winter because you get the town without the crowds. Now, from a real estate perspective, winter can actually be a smart time to buy. There's usually less competition, and you see how homes handle snow and weather. You get a realistic sense of the neighborhood and not just the summer version with all the crowds. Now, no town is perfect, so here are a few things to consider about winter living in Wasaga Beach so you can make the right decision for you. Number 1, wind and cold near the water. This is real. Georgian Bay just hits differently. One thing to be aware of is the wind coming off Georgian Bay. When it's cold, it can feel colder than maybe the inland towns. It's not constant, but on windy days, you'll definitely notice it, especially right near the shoreline. Number 2, seasonal business closures. Some restaurants and shops reduce their hours, or they choose to close until spring. Not a lot. In the winter, a handful of seasonal businesses do close or shorten their hours. The core essentials stay open, but you won't have the same variety of beach strip options that maybe you see in July. Not a big deal. You have all your essentials. You have all your day-to-day stuff. Number 3, nightlife and late night options. If you're someone who loves nightlife or late night dining options every night of the week, winter in Wasaga is probably not for you. It's a lot quieter. It's more relaxed than energetic, especially after 9 or 10 p.m. Sometimes, let's face it, it's 6 or 7 p.m. Number 4, limited public transit. Public transit obviously exists, but it's limited compared to larger cities. Most residents in Wasaga Beach rely on a vehicle in the winter months. Number 5 is just shorter daylight and gray days. Like most Ontario towns near the water, winter can bring stretches of gray skies. If you thrive on sunshine, that's something to factor in. Though we do have a really sunny day today. Though the clear sunset days are absolutely stunning. Number 6 is fewer events compared to summer. Winter events do happen, like Snowman Mania, but they're fewer compared to the packed summer calendar. The pace slows down, which some people love, and others maybe just find it's too quiet. Number 7 is the tourist areas just feel off in the winter season. Certain neighborhoods can feel empty. In areas closer to the beach strip, you might notice fewer people around in the off season, especially on weekdays. It's peaceful, but it can feel quieter than more central neighborhoods. So it's just something to consider. Number 8 is heating costs in older homes. This is more relevant in cottages converted to year-round homes. Older homes or seasonal cottages converted for year-round living can have higher heating costs if they haven't been updated. Newer builds and renovated homes tend to be much more efficient, and it's not really an issue here if you have a newer home. So is Wasaga Beach good in the winter? If you want consistent nightlife and packed streets, maybe Wasaga Beach isn't for you. But if you like nature, space, and a slower pace with easy access to everything you need, winter living here is seriously underrated. If you're thinking about moving to Wasaga Beach or anywhere in Southern Georgian Bay and you want honest local advice, feel free to reach out. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more town guides, neighborhood tours, and real estate updates. And whether you're looking to move in 12 days or 12 months, I would love to help you make a smooth move to Southern Georgian Bay. Until then, I hope to see you around town.